What happens to an athlete's identity after injury? Imagine pouring years of effort into your sport and suddenly being told you can't compete for a while. It can feel like losing a part of yourself. That's what injury can do to an athlete's sense of who they are. Athletic identity is how strongly someone sees themselves as an athlete. It's built through training, competing, and recognition in their sport. When injury happens, it shakes up the self-view. The daily routines, social connections, and goals that once defined them are suddenly disrupted. Many athletes feel grief, sadness, anger, or frustration. They might think, "Who am I without my sport?" For those who focus only on their athletic role, this can be especially tough. They may feel like they are losing a core part of their identity. Some athletes try to push through pain or ignore symptoms because they fear stepping back might threaten their self-image. This can delay healing and even cause further injury. On the flip side, a strong athletic identity can motivate athletes to stick with rehab routines, use coping skills, and aim to return to their sport. But if they cannot return or the injury is long-term, their identity may shift into feelings of loss or uncertainty. Younger athletes or those early in their careers might find this more challenging because their sense of self is still forming around their sport. Athletes with interests outside of sports tend to cope better. They can focus on relationships, hobbies, or education while recovering. Sports psychologists recommend supporting athletes' mental health during this time. Encouraging open communication, staying connected with teammates, and seeking professional help can make a big difference. Developing interests outside of sport helps create a balanced sense of self. Coaches and support staff play a key role by seeing the athlete as a whole person, not just a player. They can help athletes navigate the emotional ups and downs of injury. Remember, injury can challenge an athlete's identity, but how they respond depends on their self-view and support system. Building a balanced identity and having mental health strategies in place can help athletes recover both physically and emotionally. It's about seeing yourself beyond just your sport and finding new ways to grow during tough times.